UCF in white, TCU and the visitors black. Let's do this. Officials here today: Brett Smith, Chance Moore, James Ford. As Darius Johnson opens with the basketball. Long shot, a three taken, and it goes down for Keyshawn Hall. Also, Trey White, number 13, has given the Horned Frogs a huge lift here this year, but that one is stolen away. And here's Debo Coleman leading the charge for the Knights. Keyshawn Hall will take another one. Sharpshooter wearing number 0. Hall, though, has become the go-to guy, and you're seeing why. Who is all over the place here to start this game. Darius Johnson left alone.
All over the court. Darius Johnson spotting up in the corner. Good push ahead. Find the extra man. Rotation's not there in time.
Still recovering from the loss of Jalen Sellers, one of their best all-around athletes. Oh! That's a way to get on the scoreboard. David Punch with a nasty throwdown.
He's attacking the big fella on the break. David Punch throwing it down. Chip away at this, get some easy ones around the rim. Play through the big fella. Uday inside.
Now it's White. Oh, Chum. Return to sender. Meanwhile, Mikey Williams just checked into the game. He's playing defense right now. Chum underneath with another swat. Coleman lobs it up. Chum! Oh, wow.
Block on one end, reward the big fella on the other.
All the faucets turned on for UCF. Here's a little step back. Rattles around and finally put in.
And then finishing on the other end, going high up. Welcoming the big fella back.
Tremendous career. Dr. Phillips High School won a state championship here. How about Chum stepping out?
They're waiting for that first break. Haven't had it.
Reynolds in the lane. Nicely done.
That's where he's so good. He can get into the lane.
This one comes off, and now TCU with an opportunity to run. Reynolds right to the rim.
And so good in transition. We talked about it. He can score in the lane half court, also in transition. That's what TCU wanted to do. They want to get out and score a little bit in the open court. Last ball game, they turned over Kansas 17 times. They didn't get any points off those 17 turnovers, so they got to manufacture some points when they turn the team over.
There's Benny Williams with a nice turnaround, his first bucket.
Definitely the youngest team Jamie Dixon's ever had to deal with.
Shot clock now at 5. Chum shaking free. And that's a great feed by Dior Johnson.
Our pick and roll action, a little dribble handoff, just 2 defenders staying with the ball handler. Good job by Chum, not wasting any time.
Couple attempts for UCF.
Yeah, a couple good looks, just didn't fall.
This is Reynolds, so he loves to get in that lane, doesn't he?
He's so good. That's the 3rd time now we've seen a couple in transition, one in the half court, but going to that left hand, that's where he's comfortable, finishing in the lane. Good body control, playing through a little bit of contact.
Here he is again. Coleman, certainly not bashful.
They need that here again this afternoon.
Tipped away. Here come the Horned Frogs again. 3 on 2. Starting to establish some momentum now. 14 points in the paint so far for TCU.
Yeah, and that's why you see switching that zone, trying to keep TCU out of that lane.
Good penetration and a spin move, but Chum right now is a force on the inside. Coleman to Chum. Hall calling for it. Coleman, oh, what a rebound. Puts it up and in.
Great physical effort from Coleman.
Posey able to get it back. Now Reynolds. Tipped away. Keyshawn Hall with the hands, with the breakaway.
He's on one end, able to poke it loose from Reynolds, and then good pitch ahead. He knows what to do with it from there.
Knowing where number 4 is at all times. Darius Johnson launches. Oh!
We're going to have to see if we can keep this ball in the camera frame. Does it stay in? It doesn't. It leaves. Bringing down the rain. TCU back to that zone. They've had some success with that. I'd imagine they're going to stick with it here to close out the half.
How about that floater by Vashon Alette? TCU able to get it back. 5 to shoot. Nice look, but Johnson there for the swat.
It looked like it's going to be a wide open layup for Alette. Johnson had other ideas.
Stump on the afternoon.
Need a stop here for TCU. Try to get some momentum going into that half.
Darius Johnson has that one blocked. David Punch kicks it to the corner. Alette still cannot throw it in the ocean. Right back up and in, though, and they'll take it from David Punch.
Well, 2 second chance points here in the second half. They've had multiple opportunities to score.
Darius Johnson, top of the key. That's his spot.
That's a good 3.
Student basketball section here, Sean, in Orlando. Here it comes, and there it is. And finally off the snide is Isaiah Manning.
There's your offense now. Get the ball going side to side. Need an inside touch. There. Perfect.
The sweet spot of the defense. Keyshawn Hall with a finish and one.
When he gets inside, this is off of the first pass too. So it's not even reversal of the basketball, but when you can get...
For TCU, again, a little bit quiet today. Here he is. Wenzel, a little fadeaway, and he's got his first bucket. Out to Johnson. Chom now rolls off that screen. Johnson, nice move.
Change of speed, change of direction. That's hard to guard right there. There is Johnson showing the stop and go, getting that defender to freeze and then blowing past him.
Reynolds sneaks one up and in.
So good at finishing around the basket in the lane. Once he gets that shoulder pass.
Johnson, clear path was cut off. Ivy Curry, finally, his first points.
And talk about players changing pace, changing direction. Did it a couple times all the way to the basket with the finish. And a difference in the importance of this game for UCF. You see that last 4 in. How about that lob up to Chum?
He's done a good job staying out of foul trouble, just 2 fouls. Shot clock now down to 2 and poked away by UCF. Here's Jordan Ivy Curry trying to separate and one. Just feel this game's starting to get away.
Yeah, good hands on one end. Curry might have got away with one there. Clears the defender out. Got to start scoring on multiple possessions in a row here.
Nearly a steal. Taking it all the way. So a good finish by Trey White. Ivy Curry in traffic. J.J. Taylor out to Chum. The big man stepping out again. He's 2 for 2 from 3. I'll tell you what, if the NBA scouts start to look at that, this guy is not going to be in college very long. Ivy Curry, the race to the basketball. He wins it.
Well, now you want to try to find the rhythm.
Sure.
You want to try to get those positive vibes back. This has been a tough offensive ball game for TCU. Good job by Alette getting to the basket, not settling, but try to get some good offensive possessions here, string together.
So Alette the first to double figures. He's got 11 for TCU. Desperately in need of offense. Keyshawn Hall. Hard to the rim. Nothing stopping number 4 right now.
Clock down, take good shots. Great finish at the basket.
They are hot. Even though they did not win that game last Saturday on this court against Houston, they certainly showed what they are capable of. Here's Chum again. 65-38. Powering it up. It's a bucket for Trey White. I will talk it all night long. David Punch, 6 points this afternoon. Turnover time. TCU able to convert as White puts it in. That press once again causes havoc for UCF. Ivy Curry to Chom in the lane.
There's that soft touch now from the big fella. Raving about his game stepping out the three, but really soft touch around the rim as well. Oh my goodness!
No, he did not.
Chom goes right at the big fella. Goodness.
TCU not winning the game right now, but they are certainly winning the highlight throwdown plays.
My, happy to take some clock off in the hall, finding that sweet spot right in the middle of the floor.
Johnson, Ivy Curry from way beyond the arc. So near the half-court logo that time, he puts it home.
And sometimes the best time to shoot, you don't even think about it. Shot clock winding down, you just let it loose. Great stroke from Ivy Curry. Good find.
Look underneath. Isaiah Manning. So the freshman with another bucket. A win would propel UCF here to their 13th of the season. Ivy Curry now, just all of a sudden, I mean, remember.
Great response here from the Knights. Got out of the gates on a 13-0 run to start it, and they've never looked back.
Chom, the nice soft touch from the baseline. He's got 16 today.
And that's more difficult than you think. That 8-9 footer, great touch from the big man.
Paulette able to lay it in. But UCF pulling away here. Final 3 minutes from Addition Financial Arena. As much of a team performance as we have seen this season. Taylor will let it fly. The line drive.
And they're asking him go guard the 6'9 Diallo.
Oh, don't you love basketball? The greatest game. Isaiah Manning with 43 seconds to play. So now here's Pupa trying to isolate. Trying to go after Posey here. Sit back and enjoy. Oh! 85-58. Knights will triumph here at home.